seated at all times. Do not stand or lean out of this truck for any reason. If you happen to have very small children. Huh? Congratulations.
Maybe.
Parents, those children should be sitting down in your lap or in the seat beside you are the only two and safest places for those very small children. Please look above your head. You'll see some animal spotting guides. Those guides should help you identify any and all animals you may or may not see on your 2-week photo safari. My arms aren't long enough. Oh, if you do plan on taking photos or videos, we encourage you to do that. However, do hang on to those cameras tightly because Harambe Wildlife Reserve does not allow us to stop and pick up those cameras or anything else that may bounce out. So hold on to your stuff, folks. Harambe Wildlife Reserve, folks, over 800 square miles. And we need a lot of help taking care of it. Now, one of those very large organizations that does that is Disney's Conservation Fund. We are entering the Little Etruria Forest straight through the windshield. Going to be on the left-hand side. A very large antelope. That'll be on this side. These are greater kudu. Weigh about 500 pounds. Those are females. The gray one's over there. The red one's here. That big one up there, 880 pounds of bongo. Female right there. Look at that. Bongos are also called the ghost of the forest. Ooh, look at the greater kudu. Now I'm looking for, oh no, I see something over there. I can't see what it is. It ain't a zebra. Ain't's a word, I'm from the south. So. But it ain't a zebra. You know, if you saw it over there, it's called an okapi. You have to get real quiet and all that. You'll get real loud later. Look at, oh there, look right up there. Greater kudu. The picture above your head is a picture of a greater kudu male. These are females here. Watering holes like this one here on the left-hand side, you get a very good opportunity. There's a lot of endangered species out here. You just saw a couple of them. Well, the okapi, which you didn't see a very good picture of. The bongo and also the greater kudu and the black rhino laying down right there. Looks like a, yeah. Oh, I like that. Okay. Yep, greater. Yeah, look at there. Less than 5,000 of these animals left on the entire planet. You better hurry up and get a picture. There you go. Huh? There's a working end of the female right over there.
It's right there, yeah.
Lay it down. Yep. Less than 5,000 of these animals left on the entire planet.
There's another one
Weighs
back
over
there.
3,000 pounds, has a forward ground speed of 35 miles an hour. I'll tell people when they come on safari, folks, take pictures of everything. Could be an animal right there. Not, but there could be. So just in case. That's right. Now, if you have a camera that has a sports setting on it, if you got one of the little bitty cameras, you might not have that. Nevertheless, we're going to be moving, they're going to be moving, so you might get a better picture as we move out down through there. As you can very well see throughout the 2 weeks, we are going to be stopping in several areas. However, we cannot stop in every area. So please keep those cameras up and running, because I can tell you right now, for the most part throughout. Y'all smell that? Yeah. Oh. Y'all can't smell water, can you? Well, you can't. Look over here. The Safi River. Safi River is home to hundreds of hippopotamuses. Hippos can spend as much time as 8 minutes underneath the surface of the water. Weigh over 4,000 pounds, eats over 100 pounds of vegetation every day. Yep. Safi River, as you see it, runs long, runs deep, runs on both sides of this truck. To the left. There's the hippo right there. Yep. Yeah, they like the water.
Look in the tree, look in the tree. Where? Ahí arriba.
The very large pink and white birds are called pink-backed pelicans. Pelicans are some of the only birds we know of that actually work together. They'll herd fishes over to the shallow water. Hippos actually spend about 90% of their time in the water. Well, 85%. Well, they forage for food at nighttime, by the way. Well, we got to get around this. Oh, we got to get over to the Croc Bridge. Now, what would you think would be at a Croc Bridge? There you go, Nile crocodile, left-hand side. Average size of a Nile crocodile. Sit down.
Look, Gio.
I didn't mean to say it quite so bad.
The night.
Folks, this is an open air truck. If you fall out, we won't find you for days. So yeah, and these are not vegetarians, by the way. That's right. So,
Wow, you see that?
average size of a Nile crocodile is 17 feet long and 500 pounds. Now they can get almost as long as this truck. Now this truck is 34 feet long. Nile crocodile can grow 3/4 the length of this truck. Now if you do the math, I've done it a few times, that's 29 feet and almost 1,500 pounds. And any way you stretch that, that's a lot of croc, folks, no matter how you do it. Yeah. We've left the forest. Yep. Now we're going into a completely different ecosystem. That little bitty word means a lot. A lot of different kind of animals, plants, trees. Like that big tree right there is called a baobab tree. Looks just like that. 9 months out of the year, not a leaf, not a flower on it. Some people, not me.
Wow.
Some people call it an upside down tree. No, me? No, I call it
No leaves.
a baobab tree. That's what it is. It's a baobab tree. I have another name for it. Want to hear it? I'm not telling you. That's right. Well, maybe I'll tell you later. It's a long trip, folks. You're looking at the Serengeti grasslands. That's right. Runs hundreds of miles throughout Africa. True story, by the way. Yep. Everything I tell you out here is 100% spot on. That's right. It has to be. Let's see what migrates in Africa. You got what? Elephants migrate. Giraffes migrate. You got your zebras. Y'all know what a zebra is? There you go. It's a zebra. Oh, you see, you're looking over there, stretching your neck there. Right over there? That's part of one of the largest migrating herds in the world. The white bearded wildebeest. That's right.
Oh yeah, they're
Literally,
sleeping.
folks.
Yeah.
No kidding. Literally. Hundreds of thousands of those animals migrate through Africa.
Oh, the giraffes. We're going to the giraffes.
Anybody ever seen an African wild painted dog? That'd be a DOG dog, you know. Well, not like the dog you got at home, but, well, look to the left, you might. Look over by the wall, folks.
Oh, you see the dogs over
If
there?
you got a zoom camera, you can zoom right in there. If you got a itty bitty camera,
Oh, the wild
you might
dogs.
consider getting a bigger one, yeah.
The wild dogs. You see them sleeping over there?
Do 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 do. They live in groups of 10 to 15. They have an alpha male in that group, and ladies, they have an alpha female as well. Those two are primarily responsible for most of the breeding. You know, good stuff in, good stuff out, that sort of thing. These are very large cones of earth. These are termite mounds, hard as
Look at
concrete.
the termite.
Elephants use these big mounds like giant scratching posts. They really do.
Yeah, look, those are termites.
Now they do wear them down after a while, like this one here on the right.
Look at this.
Now when
Look
they
at
get
that
down
one,
that
look at
low,
that
some
one,
smaller antelopes like the springbok, water bug. I like water bugs. Anyway, they'll get on top of that mound so they can see out into the distance. You know what they're looking for? Predators, lions, cheetahs, hyenas. Oh my, there's birds in the road. These are called East
Whoa.
African, don't stand up,
Look,
they're coming
right here, Benny, and they're
East
walking back.
African crown crane. Do not lean out of this truck. Look at there. They're beautiful animals. When they're flying, they
Here.
fly about 1,500 feet. Yep. That's kind of low because most birds out here fly about 3,000 feet. Yeah. The look of the savannah as you look out through here is created pretty much by the animals that live here. Giraffes are the bulldozers. No, that'd be the wrong one. Giraffes aren't bulldozers. They eat the underneath sides of the tree. Look right there.
Yeah.
See that Spanish moss? They love that stuff. It's almost like cotton candy to them. Well, it's kind of fluffy and, well, it doesn't taste very sugary, but nevertheless. Pruning shears is a nice name for an animal that will eat 18 hours a day. That's right. And you put a pile of them somewhere and they will destroy whatever area they're in. Because they eat everything from the ground as high as they can reach. Sometimes that's as, well, 18 to 20 feet.
More birds.
Here's some more of the East African crown crane. They're getting their water legs out
See
here.
the wildebeest
They've been out
over
here
there?
for about a month
See the
now.
wildebeest? Look.
Wildebeest over there,
See them?
or wildebeest.
They're laying down.
These birds are extremely curious as we move through here. I'm gonna even stop so you get a picture of them.
Look at the
because they're really
giraffes.
Sure.
pretty. Look at there.
Look at the crane. Right here.
See on the back of their foot, they have a little talon, like a little hook almost. Helps them grab a hold of stuff.
Oh my God, look at the giraffe. I want to put it there. Look at the whole.
Giraffes all over the place over here, folks, on the right hand side.
Mira ese animal con
Yeah.
los ojos puestos.
Yeah, I see it. It's a
Oh
bull.
my God.
You got a baby here, baby there, baby walking over there. You got a mother here. Don't lean out now.
That's the baby
Okay.
walking, and that's the mother.
These are called Maasai giraffe. Yep. They'll go 18 to 20 feet straight up, weigh as much as 2,500 pounds.
The baby looks nice.
Isn't that
Baby
something?
is cute. I know. Look at the baby walking.
Female giraffes, when they give birth, now when she gave birth to her baby boy, they're all boys by the way, the baby.
Look at that baby. And that
She
one
carried
is
that
baby
baby
too.
for 18 months.
Oh
And then the baby dropped about 7 feet at birth. Weighed about 156 pounds.
Imagine
over 6
carrying
feet
that.
tall.
Yeah, there's another one there.
That is about the norm, folks. 150 or so, over 6 feet. Yeah. Elephants are the bulldozers. What would you think a 15,000 pound bull elephant does when he gets hungry? I'll tell you. He will walk over, knock down a tree, and eat it.
Wow.
Well, those are Ankole cattle over there. Now here in Africa, we call them Watusi cattle. Can y'all say Watusi?
Watusi.
Yeah, because we named them after the tribe that went out and got them. Yeah, up into the wild. And the name of that tribe was?
Watusi.
Oh, y'all are great. Yeah.
Wow, look at those horns.
Now, both male and female elephants, well, the adults, can eat as much as 300 to 400 pounds of vegetation every day and produce about 150 pounds of leftovers. Yep. But as you might know, in a naturally balanced system, plenty of food for everybody, including the largest monkey in Africa on the left-hand side, maybe. The mandrill weighs over 100 pounds, extremely colorful from both ends. Look to the right.
Up to the right. That's the
Yeah, I
elephant.
cannot stop here. I'm going to go real slow. Everybody take pictures. Look everywhere on both sides. Now, I call him Perfect. That's not his name, by the way. Don't go say, well, the driver said his name was Perfect. No, I just said he was perfect. But I call him Perfect. Yeah, he's got perfect trunk, perfect tusks, perfect ears, perfect tail. So me and myself calls him Perfect. Amazing. He's a little bit undersized. Now, by the time he gets to be about 15, which is another 7 years, yeah, he's only 8 years old. They'll live to about 70 years old, by the way.
Whoa.
By the time he's 15, he'll get real close to that 12 to 1,500 pounds, which is pretty remarkable to say the least. Although they do eat a lot, 300 pounds of food every day. My goodness. Oh, we got another bridge. Y'all know what we call this bridge? Bridge? Yeah, we just call it bridge. Oh, I'm going to teach you a word. Slow. Not slow, but in Swahili, slow. Okay? Pole, pole. Yeah, which is slow. Pole, pole. Whoa, jeez. Whoa. Well, not everybody said pole, pole. Thanks for being late. Oh, look to the left. There may or may not be something there. If it's there, you'll see it. It's not there. You're not going to see it. Oh, but you are going to see the red clay pit. Elephants love this place, folks. I'm not kidding you. You can tell somebody's been here. Look to the right. See where they dig down into that red clay? They eat that stuff like it's a bowl full of ice cream. It actually does contain a lot of nutrients and minerals. Elephant domain is as far as you can see. Unfortunately, here in Africa, their domain is getting smaller and smaller as the day gets longer. One of the reasons is the mining of an iron ore called coltan. Everybody knows what mining is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. By definition, it is the absence of real estate. I'm just saying. Now, the iron ore they mine out of here is used in every single laptop and cell phone. And you can help by simply recycle, recycle, recycle. Because I'll tell you what happens. Now, true story. Now, when you turn in your old stuff, our scientists, researchers, they harvest the coltan out of the old stuff so they don't have to dig for the new stuff. And you know what that makes you people? Heroes. That's right. Because the more you recycle, the less they have to dig for it. Big elephant right there on the left-hand side. Yeah, that's a big one. Another baobab tree over here. Maybe kind of slow.
Three of them. Three elephants.
Yeah, there could be a baby in there.
Yeah, that's the mother. The baby's got to be in there somewhere.
That's the mommy.
And you see some people
There's the
standing
baby.
over there. They are
That's the baby.
at another adventure. Yep. The adventure they're at is called Saving the Giants. Yep, she is in there.
Yeah, that's what the little baby is laying
It's about
down.
an hour tour. It's going to go over there. It's a little monetary value involved in all that. It's a pretty up close and personal look at the elephants over there, folks. Yep. These are greater flamingo. The color's pretty much determined by what they eat, which is brine shrimp and other water crustaceans. Those crustaceans contain a chemical, here's your science class, called beta carotene that actually contributes to the color of those pink flamingos. Now you see them sticking their head in the water there, all over? They're actually feeding. They have a filter on the inside of their bill. Yeah. So when they lift their head up, all the water runs out. All the crustaceans stay behind. And the feathers turn what color?
Hey.
Saw some white or black rhino. Gonna see some white rhino, hopefully, because we're in white rhino country. I can tell. Outposts. Put them out here to keep an eye on these white rhinos, because even though they are much larger than the black, they'll go 4,000 to 5,000 pounds. White rhinos were almost hunted to extinction many years ago. Yep. He's stopping over there for a reason. I guess I'm gonna stop over there too. You never can tell. You know, you never can tell. But to this very day, white rhinos is one of Africa's greatest success stories. That's right.
Oh, it's right there. Look.
The white rhino.
Yeah, these are females up there. There's several. Don't worry in the back. I'm going to bring you up a little bit, so hold on.
Look at him.
Now, thanks to a lot of effort by Africa, the population of the white rhino now
Oh
is what they call
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful one.
cheetahs are the fastest ground animals on the planet at 70 miles an hour. They catch anything on the ground.
Should be
They
something
are
on the
endangered.